Valera versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Warrior. So against Warrior, it's very likely Pirate Warrior. Keeping a Tomb Pillager is quite slow, but I still think I'm going for it. Because he might also be Control Warrior. And against Control Warrior, keeping the Tomb Pillager is pure gold. It's so strong. He just kept one card. So that makes it more likely that he's some slower sort of warrior. Which I'm actually hoping with this hand right now. I'm not too afraid of Control Warrior. Right now I'm more afraid of a very fast opening of a Pirate Warrior or Dragon Warrior. Okay, so he's running the Pirate. So he's either the Dragon one or the really aggressive pure Pirate one. I get the backstab, that's quite nice. It's always a good idea to backstab the Buccaneer to save some health. But I really want the card to combo next turn the SI7, so I think I hold one turn here on the backstab. I think that's quite alright. He might just be playing like the 2-3 pirate, and then I can clear his board and play my SI7 agent. If he plays obviously a weapon here, like, then I just take extra damage and nothing more, but I think it's worth it here. Upgrade. It's not too impressive. No, it's alright. I'm pretty happy that he's using the weapon here to the face. Oh, I get another backstab. That's quite interesting. So I obviously prefer keeping my weapon equipped and keeping my health high instead of pushing one extra damage to his face. Next turn, it's very likely that I play the Tomb Pillager, so I'm not going to attack him with my weapon. And I also destroyed him his Bloodsay Cultist, the pirate who's bumping up his weapon, upgrading his weapon.
Blood and plunder.
That's a very good backstab target. I don't think I need Blood Mage Thalnos here. I think I want to develop my 5-4 minion. I'm still at a pretty good health total, so I don't mind going down to 19, I think. It seems alright, especially when I preserve a 3-3 for that and develop 5-4. Like, he's now the one under pressure. Next turn I have another 4-4 coming up, so it's really quite awkward here for him. Like the Mortal Strike to the 5-4, that's already doing almost nothing. And he's coining now, I guess, the Southie Deckhand. Oh no, the Buccaneer. That's a tiny bit awkward. Let's see, did I get my patches already? I don't remember, to be honest. But I think I will just anyway start with the Azure Drake, see what I get. I get the Swashbuckler. So I think I go for the Burgle, see what I burgle. Even though the coin represents a card draw for the next turn, I think the extra 1-1 is pretty nice here. So I still have patches. I didn't quite remember that. Heroic Strike, okay. I need to trade here. It's a little bit too much face damage, but it's really close here. Like, my board is looking so good. But he has just very strong weapons here. Okay, that seems alright for me, I guess. I think I just use the Eviscerate and play the small minions. That seems good. Then next turn I get a shitload of damage. I could... no, I don't want to take more damage, so I'm not using Heroic Strike here. So he's at 20, let's calculate damage for the next turn. So I have 7 on the board, plus this one is 10, plus the weapon is 11, plus the Heroic Strike is 15 damage. So Eviscerate would be lethal, or 22. Okay, so he's going for Sir Finley, that seems already pretty desperate. And he's tapping. Okay, so Eviscerate is lethal again. And Cold Blood I think is one of... Oh, he's already surrendering. Alright, got him, boys. I think it's really key in this matchup that you, at the beginning, hold your backstab a little bit when you have the SI7 to combo it. It's tempting to just reduce the damage to a very low minimum, but as long as you're still above 20, you have some life to play with, especially against the Pirate Warrior.
Valera versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
Another warrior here, and I get a double coin. That's interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I don't think I keep the Auctioneer, even though double coin with Auctioneers seems very insane, but that's too far into the future. But I still think since I have 2 minions already and the Swashbuckler is going to get me some early game plays, I think I keep the Counterfeit coin. Seems alright to me. Oh, this is actually looking pretty nice. Like for turn 1 I have the Small Time Buccaneer, so he seems to be again like a Pirate Warrior. And I get the Preparation. That doesn't really do anything. So do I want the Small Time Buccaneer here or the Swashbuckler? So next turn it's very likely I'm going to weapon up.
So many options.
So Patches will kill his Patches. Very likely. So let's say he has Fiery War Axe. Against the Fiery War Axe I probably want the Swashbuckler since I don't have a weapon equipped yet. Bash. That's quite a good card, especially against the very aggressive Pirate Warrior. I can also just use the Preparation for the Bash. Seems pretty good. Oh, let's see if he has the First Mate. Wow, that's really strong here. That's really strong. Very good opening here for him. Ooh, I get the Fan of Knives. So next turn I can go for Coin Azure Drake, prep Fan of Knives. That's really awesome against his board. However, I will take at least 7 damage. So I don't think it's worth it killing... Wait, can I actually... I cannot clear his pirates this turn, even if I prep the Fan of Knives. Still leaves him with 1 pirate on the board, so he will always be able to get an upgrade on his weapon. So I think I go for the huge tempo swing next turn. I can play my Small Time Buccaneer here, but all it does tanks 2 damage, nothing more. So I think I'm just gonna equip the weapon and do nothing with it. So that directly tells him that Fan of Knives is coming up, but it gives me more options for the future turns. I just hope that he doesn't have a minion here. Like, if he is playing like the Bloodsail Cultist, the Dread Corsair, that might actually just be too much for me. It might be. But let's see. At least I have a board clear here. I go down to 15. Maybe if he... Oh, I can prep Fen into Fen, but that still doesn't really help me. So I need the Azure Drake here. Cold Blood doesn't really do that much. The good thing is I have 3 more extra health from the Bash. So that might be coming in really useful. And the board is mine right now. So next turn I maybe have Bash Buccaneer. And Bash deals extra damage. So let's say if he's playing a Frothing Berserker here, I can kill it. Surfending is not too threatening here. It looks quite awesome, depending on what he has. So he's pushing face all. I wonder if I care about the Murloc. I probably... I could go for Bash Coldblood to start pushing in damage.
I wonder.
So Finley is just 1 damage. To be honest, I think it's the best to develop the 5-4 attack here. Now the question is, what does the Azure Drake do? Like, 1 damage could really matter here. So when he is at 25, I would have next turn 5, 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 9 is 22. No, I cannot even play them all. So I don't get 25 damage. So I think it's correct to trade the Murloc here and to not use the weapon. So next turn I'm going to bash, maybe Eviscerate, or maybe Cold Blood. Maybe Cold Blood Small Time Buccaneer. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. But yeah. Okay, so it's bash, Cold Blood, yeah, definitely. So we bash that one because we want our minions to hit the face. We play the Buccaneer and we play the Cold Blood. And now I put him down to, yeah, 15 probably. Do I need the Buccaneer? Well, if he's hitting the Buccaneer with something, I think that's alright.
Here we go.
I think I got this. It's a very specific... What can kill me here with 9 damage, 2 cards? Nothing, I think. Yeah, I got it.